I just kind of like started smoking too. Hell yeah, bro. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with me? He got kicked out of bowling.
He had a mask on.
He got kicked out of when?
I already know.
Oh, when it
All
was
right.
in rain.
And
Yeah.
I already know how he was talking.
It was raining, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It was raining hard as shit, so I remember that.
Tris has had a bad experience in the rain, dog. New York.
We are just about 4
New
miles
York, they
off the
let this nigga
shore of
walk in
Lake
them Timbs.
Erie at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season. As it'll be the Detroit Lions
I mean, not Tim, but
taking on the Buffalo Bills. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. Oh, some strong running. And this return in as he is belted at the end of that.
All right, dog. My man can't be no coordinator, bro. He's 20 minutes away.
Ric Flair. Go.
Right to the air. Here's Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1. A lot more to go.
Oh, what the fuck?
A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. A good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Gone. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he went
Shouldn't have done it, man.
And now it's third down. Gibbs will try and
tackle, TJ.
And not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now. Here's Jack Fox now. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They start the drive with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. To throw, it's Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway.
I don't know, bro. Should I get movers or should we just move shit ourselves? Man, a lot of shit.
You got that cheese, fuck them. Fuck that moving shit, nigga. Get them movers. If you do it on the day that we off, then you know about.
Yeah, it's more than likely gonna be a day we off. We probably gonna get the truck that Friday and shit. You know, I'll give y'all niggas some cheese if y'all wanna come out here.
Oh no, that ain't bro. You ain't gonna do none of that.
For y'all time and shit.
Off-season, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
I ain't scored since the goddamn first half.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Oh, he slipped.
Maybe a yard up to the 43.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now Allen. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 33. That one goes for 24 yards. That's his first catch of the game and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Here's Allen to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Play action. Now it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
I always love the opening game of the season, and for the players, always nice to get those firsts out of the way, isn't it? How about here? The first sack of the season. Not just in the first game, but in the opening drive. That's the way to get things kicked off.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And a solid run down inside the 30. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Allen. And he will find his man Samuel. And they'll give him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 5. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. He'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a 1st down.
1st down, Lions.
Oh, my God.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Able to power through. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
DC! We go tonight! Line 20!
Goff now looks to throw. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Here we go. Line 20.
On the jet sweep, here comes Williams. On this one, may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
The Bills' 5-yard line.
Back to throw, Goff. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown.
Oh, my playing, dog.
Amon-Ra St. Brown from 4 yards out. And the Lions have taken the lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good.
Score Lions 7, Bills 3. Jack Fox to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Allen now looks to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 3. Here's Allen. And Cook has it left side.
Cook.
And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. A gain there of 30 big ones.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. And old Coach Remind used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
That is caught. Kincaid with it. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal.
Get in there, Cook. Get in there, Cook. Get in there, Cook.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are able to move back in front. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 10. Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 15 yards for the Lions there and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Goff now to throw. Rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
20!
Throwing again is gone. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Cut! 180!
Now Goff taps this forward. That's a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Trey Tucker from 3 yards out. And the Lions have moved out in front. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. booster up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
Bills 10. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Allen. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
Bust through the tackle. Down at the 25.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Throw left side to Kincaid. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking in the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Take your ass to Germany. Do what shit, dude?
The final shot before break here. Goff. And he floated one out there, incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half They didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll now get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On play action, Allen. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. Down the left sideline. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Keon Coleman, 48 yards. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A dangerous return man showing it here. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now a play fake, and it's gone. He's airing it out for Williams. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 33. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
This taken in by Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. They'll try to middle with Cook. 58 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On play action, Allen steps away to his left. Breaks through the contact. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Mancombs were so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. James Cook with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bills are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
First down, Detroit.
Now Goff. That one let go deep from Laporta. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Goff. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, Goff. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you want?
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it, because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down at 7. Now it's gone. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man incomplete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
He's airing it out for Williams. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
There's Gone. Open man is Tucker. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And this is going to be intercepted. Hook made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Alert, alert, alert.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. From the gun, it's Allen. And it's into the hands of Coleman downfield. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A game there of 30 big ones.
What my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things.
Hey, bro, get this nigga the fuck out of the game.
That can hurt your defense.
He'll be taken down after a decent game, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play.
Get the fuck
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second down and a yard. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of a national audience. Bills are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
To the air, Allen has his man, it's Shakir. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now Allen. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit. He gets a small gain on the play.
Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Here's Allen to throw it. Being chased out left. Oh, that is incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
The Bills send the punter out, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
The Lions on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw is gone. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Now, defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
180.
Desperation time for Goff on fourth. He's got his target. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
Fuck.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
20.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Run. DC. 20.
Goff throwing again. He's going to let it fly. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. And really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the fourth quarter. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I got to shoot.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously.